back to my YouTube channel. I am Meffan, your yoga teacher for the day. So welcome back for those of you that are here all the time, and welcome to those of you that are new here. So just before I get started, I just want to tell you about the Soul Sanctuary, which is my online yoga and meditation membership. It's a monthly membership. You can cancel at any time, but I assure you that the community is amazing, and hopefully you enjoy the yoga and the meditation as well. There is a link below so you can go and check it all out. Today's practice is all kind of based around taking a break. So, you know, with everything happening at the moment, either there are a lot of us working from home, kind of like hunched over laptops, computers, not in kind of proper office chairs or anything like that. And then even those of us that aren't working from home, the tendency is that screen time is a lot. So whether or not we're sitting on the sofa or we're again hunched over watching things on laptops or phones. So this yoga practice is just designed as a way for you to take a quick break and just to open out the whole way through the body. So we're going to work the whole way through, okay? So we're going to start standing up, and you're just going to take the feet wider than hip width and start to just move gently side to side. You can close the eyes. There is no right or wrong with what you should be doing here. And maybe as you sway, you start to lift the heel of each foot, and maybe starting to twist side to side. So we're just coming into the body, we're arriving in the body, noticing the joints, the muscles. If you've been sat down for quite a while today or for the last hour or so, just notice parts of you that feel a little bit stiff. And see if you can just start to float those arms around. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is this crazy lady making me do? I just want you, the idea of this is just to check in and notice if certain parts feel a little bit out of sync. So rolling those shoulders back and then coming to find stillness. So standing feet hip width apart, drop the chin down to the chest. And then start to roll the right ear over to the right shoulder. Bring it down through center. And then left ear comes to the left shoulder. And just keep working through that, half neck circles. Just going one side to the other, maybe taking a pause and an extra breath if there's any particular parts of the neck that feel a little bit icky. And then on your next one, you're going to keep that chin down at the chest, interlace the hands behind the head, take a bend through the knees, and start to draw the triceps down towards the chest as you roll down the spine. So I'll turn to the side, just in case you want to see what that looks like. You can see here that I'm starting to round deeply. Keep going down. And then releasing the hands, and just keep folding into a forward fold. You can keep the legs bent and allow the head and the neck just to release any tension. You want to let the head hang heavy here. And take a gentle sway side to side. Keep the left hand down. Take an inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up, gaze to the sky. You can bend that left leg. And release the right hand down, sweep the left arm up, bend through the right leg. Release that left hand down, take an inhale, find some length here. Exhale, forward fold, release the hands, interlace the hands behind the back and allow the hands to just drop as far over as they can. And close your eyes, just focusing on the breath. So we're just opening through the chest here. Keep the hands where they are as you start to power through the glutes and the core. Bring yourself all the way up to standing. Draw the chest back, lift. And release. Bring the hands around in front of you. So the hands are just facing down. And we're just going to bounce side to side, working through that elasticity here. So from one side to the other, just bouncing, waking up the torso. One more time, going each way. And release the hands down. A big inhale, sweep the arms up. And release it through the mouth. Place the hands down near the top of the mat. Step it all the way back. Find your way into a downward facing dog. And then in your downward facing dog, find some movement. So maybe pedaling through the feet. I want you to try and find some fluidity here. So some softness, both in the legs, in the shoulders. Those of you that have done a watery flow with me before, you'll be used to this type of movement. But really just seeing if you can find a bit of freedom. And then drop down to the knees. Take an inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, round the spine. And then start to work around in those circles. Waking the spine up, lifting the chest. And going the other way. Getting as low as you need to here. Ground down through the hands again, tuck under toes. Fly the bottom all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. And then bring the right knee to the nose. Place the right foot down between the hands. Right arm reaches up to the sky and you can gaze up to that top hand as well. Easy twist. If you need to drop the back knee down to modify, by all means do. From here, if it's not already, drop the back knee down, ground down through that left hand. You want to pivot this left foot out slightly and then bring that right leg around, place it at the back of the mat and then open out beautiful and long for a modified little Vashisthasana. And then place right hand down, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, shift the left knee back a little bit, and then just come to find lizard. You just want to sway here. Maybe you come down to the forearms. Maybe you stay up on the hands, wherever you're feeling for, and you can gradually work your way there. We'll be here for a few breaths. Option to open that right hand onto the right knee. And then place both hands down. Heel toe the right foot into the center line and then shift the hips back, find Ardha Hanumanasana, our half split. Take an inhale, lengthen through the chest and then exhale. See if you can take a little forward fold. You do not need to be as deep as this. It can be a little tiny forward fold. Lengthening through the spine. Inhale, find that length again. Exhale. On an inhale, shift yourself forward, frame the foot, step it all the way back and sweep that right leg all the way up into the sky, three-leg dog, and release it down. Beautiful. Sweep the left leg up into the sky, open the hips, and then bring left knee to nose. Left foot drops down between the hands. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky. Easy twist. Option, of course, to drop that back knee down if you wish. If not, find the twist here first. And then from here, drop that right knee down. You can pivot the right foot out slightly, pick up the left leg, and then place the left foot down at the back of the mat for your modified little Vashisthasana. Find that length all the way from the left toes down the mat up to the left fingertips. Slowly placing left hand down, pick up the left foot and place the left foot to the outside of the left hand, drop it down, find your lizard. So again, the options of either coming down onto the forearms or staying up on the hands, just taking a few breaths here, maybe some gentle sways side to side. And the option to take that left hand onto the left knee, open it up, gaze to the ceiling. Left hand places down, come up onto both hands, heel toe the left foot into the center line, shift the hips back, find Ardha Hanumanasana, inhale for that length, exhale, fold forwards. And you can undulate here, inhaling as you lift, exhaling as you lengthen. One more breath here. And then shift that weight towards the front foot, frame the foot, tuck under the back toes, and then take left leg all the way up into the sky. Release it down to your downward facing dog. Drop the knees down to the mat, and then take the knees a little bit wider than hip width. We're going to dance our camel, so we're all about thinking about opening through these hips and opening through the chest. You've got to think, if you're sitting down, you are crunched here and you're hunched here. So we're going to try and open that. Left fingertips come down. Sweep the right one up as you open through the chest and the heart. Exhale through center. Inhale up to the other side. Exhale through center. Inhale, take it up. Exhale through center. Inhale up. Exhale through center. One more time, going each way. And release. And bring it all the way back to center. Bring those knees together. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the right leg and take a twist. So you're gazing behind you. Inhaling, finding the length. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, find that length again. Exhale, a little bit deeper. And then coming back around to center. Right hand comes to the outside of the left leg. Left hand behind. And you can use the pressure of the hand against the mat and your knee to take a little bit more depth. Inhale, length. Exhale, move deeper. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly unraveling. Place the hands down, tuck under the toes, and then just hop your feet to the outside edges of the mat. Drop the bottom down, Malasana or yogic squat, hands to heart center. So take a little sway here, side to side, neutralizing the spine. Left hand comes down, right arm sweeps all the way up, gaze to the sky. Option to take a bind if you have it here. If you don't, absolutely no worries. You still get this beautiful lengthening here through the chest and the wingspan. And release right hand down, go to the other side. And release it down. Take the hands forwards, lift up the bottom, and can you take a little hop back? Find your downward facing dog. Take an inhale, wave the body forwards to high plank. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forwards, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, come forwards, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees down, sit back on the heels and swing the legs around. Take the legs out long in front of you. Now you're going to wrap this right knee on top of the left. Come into a forward fold. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. So not only are we working the back of that leg on the left side, but we're getting this beautiful glute and IT band stretch through the right side as well. And you can close the eyes here. Inhale, lifting up, switch sides, right leg goes down, sweep the left leg up and over. Inhale, find that length, exhale, forward fold. Two more breaths here. And lifting all the way up, release the legs. Place the feet about hip width apart. Just shift your bottom forwards and then reach the arms out long, slowly, slowly, so slowly, working your way down to the mat. And release. Separate those feet a little bit more and then just window wipe the knees side to side. Hug the knees into the chest and then come to find a happy baby. So hands come to the outside edges of the feet, or you can take the two peace fingers around the big toes, whichever one feels better, and take a little rock side to side. And close the eyes here. And then hug those knees together. Draw the forehead towards the knees. Give yourself a big, big hug. And then start to rock forwards and backwards. Can you get enough momentum to bring yourself all the way up to standing? And come back to that place that we started. Feet a little bit wider than hip width. Just gently swaying side to side. Close the eyes. And check in with the body now. Does it feel a little bit more open than it did when we first started? Come to stand with the feet about hip width. Place one hand on top of the other, the heart center. And we'll seal our practice with one releasing breath. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you for taking a break with me. I hope that helped your joints. Go make yourself a cup of tea or something. Kind of try to keep moving for another sort of 10-15 minutes before you kind of go back to that seated position. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you for another flow again soon. Bye bye.